Dicks out for SBD.
What is up, guys? Today I will be doing a review on the SBD belt. I have owned this belt for about 7 months now, so I thought it was finally appropriate for me to do a review and just give my opinion on what I think of this product. So I was first given this belt in the end of July in 2016, which meant I was 1 month out from Raw Nationals at that point. So I had 1 month to try breaking this belt so that I could use it comfortably on the platform for Raw Nationals. Now, for those of you who don't know the specs of the belt, it is a 13mm belt with it's a lever belt, but it has a mechanism which lets you change the positioning without having to use a screwdriver. So that was what the big hype for this belt was about. My first impression was that this thing was overhyped, man. The belt I used before was a quick release belt, so it was pretty much a prong belt that you could just pull out, similar to the Beast Genetics ones. That pretty much did the exact same thing as this, so I have no idea what everyone was losing their minds about. Like, it was pretty much invented beforehand, like, it wasn't anything new, but yeah, I don't know, whatever. So, my first impressions of this belt, I put it on, and this thing freaking hurt, man. It was so stiff. So this is a 13mm belt, and my old belt was 10mm. I'm a 74 kilo lifter, so I'm a very small person. 13mm freaking hurts. It was like digging into my ribs, digging into my hips, and it was just not a good time. What I did, and this is not recommended by SBD, but it was a desperate measure. I kind of twisted the belt and like folded it like this to try soften it up, and within a couple of sessions of doing that, made it significantly more comfortable to wear. So that's what I did, and by the time it was time for Raw Nationals, it was comfortable enough for me to wear. SBD doesn't recommend you do that. They say just wear it and let it mold to the shape of your body, and it will eventually become nice to wear. But I did that and it was fine. Take it with a grain of salt. Fast forward 6 months now, this feels extremely comfortable for me to wear. It is just super solid, super stable. Pick your hole, lock it in place, boom. Very nice.
Very nice.
I compare it with my old belt. I went and put my old belt back on, and honestly, like, my old belt felt like a piece of paper compared to this. I think it's just interesting seeing the change in perspective over time. It just shows that the 13mm just has a lot more structure to it. Now, cons. Everybody knows that this thing is freaking expensive. So in New Zealand, this thing costs $340, which is the equivalent of about 245 US dollars. That is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So the question is this thing worth the money? Well, in my opinion, it is worth the money, but the caveat is you should have all your other bases covered first. So like your shoes, wraps, your knee sleeves. Like, I probably wouldn't recommend this as the first belt someone would get, just because it is quite costly to invest into something like this straight away. I'd probably recommend this as your first serious equipment upgrade. So once you've already got everything else, if you're looking for a long-term investment, you're looking for something to take you to the next level, I'd probably recommend buying the SBD belt as a belt upgrade. At that point, it is definitely worth your money, and you won't regret it. So the SBD belt, it gets a thumbs up from me. It's a very good quality product, and I would definitely recommend it. So guys, that's pretty much all I have to say today. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.